Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy YoungOldHead. Today we're going to be making, we're going to revisit a player that I've already made, but I'm going to show you the OP version of him. This is for 2K20. This is part of my Rush series, the series that I'm going to be putting out for these last just few builds for 2K20. For those of you all who aren't going to be getting 2K21 for current gen, and you're going to wait till next gen, I just want to give you all some gems that you can have fun with and play with until next gen comes out, right? Because we all know, we've all, pretty much seen the new trailer of 2K, right? It was in, right? There were some W's, but there were some L's as well. There's going to be no park affiliations. There's going to be the same, for the most part, the same park events, right? And they're not even going to change the park anymore for it. It's just going to be under the 1v1 Rush like playing arena, which is lazy if you ask me, but 2K, what do you expect? So yeah, and this is also for people who don't want to play that game just because of the build system. If you all have played the 2K21 demo already, you know how incredibly difficult it is to make a halfway decent build, right? If you make a build, if you have really good shooting in the build, that's going to be really the one thing that you're good at, right? You're going to be able to be somewhat decent at other things, somewhat barely, but it's tough this year. It's really tough to make a really good all-around build. But with this one, I was going to talk about this one for 2K20 for those of you all who are going to stay. So let's get into it. Today I'm making my OP Anthony Davis build. If you all know anything about AD, he's a monster, right? He's unstoppable, right? He's a guy that's a threat from all three levels, a defensive threat. He can handle the ball. He can do it all, right? So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go into the My Player Builder, right? And you all know me. I like to get the cosmetics out of the way first. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna change his name to AD, Anthony Davis. And I talked on the last time I made a vid on him. My first vid that gave him a lot more defense than he's gonna get in this build. Even though he's not gonna be a slouch, for this one on that side of the ball. So no need to worry. He's just not going to be as much of a stopper, of a lockdown as he was in that one. But he's gonna give you a lot in this build. All right. So as you see, I changed his name to Anthony OP Davis, the OP version. In terms of scoring, right? So you're gonna want to make this build at center, right? Not at power forward like my last one. You're gonna want to make this at center. Right, change this number to number 3, and you're gonna want to get the blue and green chart, right? You're gonna want to go down to the balanced pie chart, the one all the way at the bottom, right? And when you choose that pie chart, it's gonna be a little different. You're gonna max out close shot, you're gonna max out drive and layup, drive and dunk, both of them. You're gonna max out standing dunk, right? You're gonna take post hook all the way up until when you get to 22 finishing badges, right? Now you're gonna go all the way down so we can get this out of the way. You're gonna max out paint defense, you're gonna max out block, and you're gonna max out both rebounds, right? And you're gonna go up to shooting now. You're gonna max out mid-range, 3-point, free throw. You're going to take post fade all the way up. Now here's when you're going to make the tweaks to make it extremely OP on the offensive side of the ball, right? You're going to move up your shooting, right, to 21 shooting badges, right? So that means you're going to have to take some from your finishing. But here's how you're going to do it. You're going to move down post hook, right? And you're going to put some more stats on your free throw and your post fade, and you're going to take down drive and layup, right? And then you're going to move your post hook up to an 85. Keep your drive and layup at 62. That's going to be the max that you're going to be able to have your drive and layup at. to keep the 22 finishing badges while your post hook is at an 85, right? So when you get to the end of this, you're going to see that you have 22 finishing, 21 shooting, 1 playmaking, 9 defense. Now, unlike the last Anthony Davis build, you're not going to be able to really dribble like that, right? You're not going to have the quick first step, right? You're still going to be able to dribble a little bit, not a lot, but you're not going to have the quick first step. You're going to make this a 6'10", right? You're going to put the build body shape of whatever type size you like for your player's body shape. You're going to take your way all the way down to right when you get the +7 paint defense, to where you have an 80 overall paint defense, right? And you're going to have 91 strength, 59 vertical, 66 speed, 57 acceleration. With your gym rat, you're going to be able to have that +8 or +9, just depending on where you get to. Now with the wingspan, this is the OP AD build, right? So we're going to move it all the way down. We're going to have 76 3-pointer, 80 mid-range, with that type of finishing capabilities. Now you can either go post scorer or sharpshooter. Since you don't have any post moves, let's go sharpshooter, right? It's gonna be ridiculous, right? And you have the paint defender title. This build is what you would call a spot up god, right? Because it doesn't just spot up. Even though you don't have crazy dribbles like that, you don't have quick first step, you can still get to the rim. I do it all the time. Right? When somebody doesn't really have clamps, when they don't know how to play defense, you can slide right by them. Once you slide by them, it's over with. As you're going to see from these finishing badges, there's nothing that anybody can do to stop you from finishing the basketball, right? So with this, once you go to your finishing, you're going to do Hall of Fame contact, right? You're going to do Hall of Fame slithery. You're going to do Hall of Fame consistent finisher, Hall of Fame giant slayer, guys, Hall of Fame relentless, silver protest. Now people ask me, YoungOldHead, why do you have Giant Slayer on? Read the description of these badges, guys. It's so important to read the full description. Giant Slayer, of course, helps against taller defenders. You're 6'10", so there's not going to be a lot of people taller than you. But it boosts the layup. It boosts the layup percentage over taller players. But it also reduces the chance of you getting blocked. And when I put that badge on, do you know how many fewer times I got blocked? Hardly ever. I never got blocked. I was dunking on everybody, bro. It's crazy. So that's what you're going to do with that one. Relentless on Hall of Fame, you can get more contact dunks, because you do get contact dunks with this build. You're going to put, for your shooting, Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame hot zone, Hall of Fame dead eye, goal catch and shoot, silver corner, right? Shooting demon, corner demon. So with this one, with playmaking, since you only have one, you can either go bronze unpluckable, bronze break starter, bronze bailout, right? Quick first step is not going to be very rewarding. You're still going to be slow. So I just went with bronze unpluckable, right? So when you're driving to the rim, they don't get those strip animations, a whole bunch of clown shit, right? So with this one, once you go to your defense, you're going to put goal rebound, bronze box, bronze intimidator, and you're going to have bronze rim protector. So you can do 2 things with these last 2 badges. You can go bronze, you can go silver rim or silver box. I went gold clamps. When you are playing on this build, right, and that's the end of the build, right? But when you're playing on this build and you have gold clamps, I was locking up a 2-way slash and play. As you can see, I don't have lateral quickness. I didn't put anything on lateral quickness. It's like a 30-something. Right? But clamps is a hell of a badge. It's a hell of a badge. You put clamps on, that dude can go anywhere, because I'm 6'10". Right? As you can see from the speed layout, once you have gym rat and you up to where I'm at right now, I'm at 98, I think, like right on the dot, like 98.0. I'm not slow. I'm slower than a normal center. Probably if you've been watching my videos, I usually make centers that have a pretty decent speed, or guys that play the big that have a pretty decent speed. But according to most centers, you're not slow, and you're 6'10". So you stand in front of these dudes, bro. Right? They're gonna have to really shift you to like get around you, or they can just speed boost cheese. And if they get around you, they can, but you have gold clamps that sucks them into, you know, hip riding game animations, right? So yeah, this is the extremely OP AD build. When you drive in the paint, if you get past your defender, there's nothing that they can do. You don't even need to hop step, right? I don't hop step most of the time when I drive in there. Once I get past them, I'm going up. It's a dunk. It's a dunk. It's a dunk or a layup that's not getting blocked, right? Once I shoot, I'm shooting extremely fast. Don't sleep, because I'm pulling fast. Because I have Hall of Fame quick draw, I have Hall of Fame everything with shooting. So there's nothing you can do. The one weakness to this build is that for the most part, it needs somebody to set it up, right? Because it can't create its own shot because it doesn't have like any dribbling. I've left-right cheese with it before, right? Quite a bit. When I was playing in park, I left-right dribble stick cheesed it. But you know, if somebody really knows how to play defense on you and they're not a small body, you're really not gonna be able to do that. So once somebody sets you up with this build, it's over with. It's over with. Chalk up to 2 or 3 points, walk back down the other side of the court. But yeah, man, I didn't want to talk y'all's heads off too much with this build. I just wanted to let y'all know what you get with this build. By the way, you do get big man contact dunks as well. So you're gonna be dunking all over these little kids because you're gonna have like a 90 contact dunk once you max it out, or a 90 a 90 straight standing dunk once you max. I think right now I'm at like a 90, like right on the dot, standing dunk, and I'm contact dunking all little bodies in the paint. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping another build. It's actually gonna be a really good build. It's gonna be from this same pie chart. It's gonna be a small forward. It's really OP, right? So like, comment, subscribe, tune in for that one. This is part of my Rush series. Hope you all like it. I'm out.